Hey friends, let me show you how I make this succulent fall off the bone beef rib tips and some fried salmon with a roasted garlic in a butter cream sauce and jerk chicken without the extra heat, guys. First, I start off by washing my meat thoroughly with vinegar and lemon juice. Then I started seasoning it with some allspice seasoning, which is pimento grains. Then I add some nutmeg and cinnamon powder. Then I went in with some dry thyme. You can use green thyme as well. Then I add some garlic powder, some onion powder, some smoked paprika. Then I drizzle with some olive oil off camera and I give it a rub and let it marinate. Then I move on to making the salmon. I core the skin of the salmon, guys, so that the seasoning can get in the back. Then I drizzle with a little Himalayan salt. Not too much seasoning at this process, guys. Then I move on with my black pepper, making sure that it rub right into the core along with some olive oil and paprika. Then I rub it in and I let it marinate. I let this marinate for around 2 hours as well, guys. Then I move on to making my short ribs. I use some Jamaican choice reggae seasoning powder. Then I use the sweet and smoky grill master rub. Then I go in with some Goya. Then some garlic powder. Then I use some allspice pimento berries, some thyme. Again, you can use dry thyme or regular. Then I use some jerk seasoning. This one had heat in it. Then I add some olive oil and paprika and I give it a rub. I poke it with a fork, making sure that all those aromatics are going right into the bone, guys. Then I let it rest. Then it's time for cooking. 2 hours later, I add some olive oil to my saucepan and I started off on my short ribs. I sear them off for around 8 to 10 minutes on both sides. Then I add some ground seasoning, garlic, bell peppers, and onions. Then I pour some hot water in, boiling water. Then I cover it. I put my oven on 400 degrees to start and I
Okay,
pop it in
guys, my
after
meat
about
has
an
been
hour.
marinating for
I
a
put my,
while, so I'm
my,
gonna go
my
ahead
oven
and get
on
it ready
350.
to go
Next,
into
I
the
start
oven.
off on my jerk chicken. I grounded up my bell peppers, garlic, onion, thyme, and I layer it. No hot pepper, guys. No Scotch bonnet. I layer it and then I put it in the oven also to bake without any lid. Then I move on to the salmon. I give it some frying, crushing it up on all sides, making sure it's just nice and crispy. Then I move on to making my sauce. So I add some garlic and onions to saute. After they're finished caramelizing, I remove them off camera. Then I add butter and heavy cream. To my heavy cream, I add some paprika, some Texas Pete,
Just a bit of onion
hot
powder
sauce, onion powder.
as the cream thickens.
On medium heat, I stir until it starts to thicken. I add some black pepper. I also add some Slap Your Mama seasoning, Cajun seasoning. Then stirring it gently, making sure that it's all nice and thick. You can make it as thick as how you prefer it, guys. Then I drizzle it over my fried salmon and garnishing with some green thyme. Look at that dish. I did some mashed potato off camera, guys, and I also made some gungo peas, rice and peas, otherwise known as pigeon peas. Everything looks so good. The rice and peas was just nice and shelly. And you can check out my rice and peas video, guys, as to how to achieve a nice shelly rice and peas cooked in the oven. Jerk chicken was on point, no heat. So if you want the jerk flavor without the heat, I got you. Dinner was a hit. My family enjoyed it. If you have watched the video to the end, guys, please give it a like. subscribe, comment, and share. And until next time, have a happy holidays and thank you for watching.